Hi, Coach. Firstly, congrats on the win. Just give us a kind of a rundown on how that felt tonight and what it means to win the second game.
Let's say 40 minutes physical battle every possession. It was really physical out there, and first half we had problems with their offensive rebounds, and we were turning the ball over. We had 11 turnovers in the first half. Then second half we were more poised. We didn't turn the ball over last quarter. I think we had 0 turnover, gave them 1 offensive rebound, and that was the game. It came down to these small details, but I'm really proud of everybody. It was everybody who stepped on the court, played with effort. I think our bench was really good today. Sean Bairstow did great job. Rob Lowe was really good, gave good minutes, and great win. Every time you beat Sydney, it's great result. But we can't satisfy. We keep working, and we got another game on Saturday. And obviously, Parker first half a little bit foul trouble. He was resting, and second half he took over and won us the game. Unbelievable performance.
Parker, you came alive in the second half. Did you have any particular motivation to make that happen?
I mean, yeah, I just kind of was just going on with the flow of the game. First half, got in some foul trouble, didn't force it on offense, and our team was rolling. I mean, we were steady. Sean Bairstow and Kareem Lopez, especially, kept us afloat. And just in the second half, just picking my spots, just being aggressive. That's how the game goes,
Parker, you seem to always play well against Sydney. Is there something specific you like about the matchup against them?
I don't know. I mean, like I said after that game, it just felt like playoff intensity, and especially after coming off of the break. All these games are super important, and they're going to feel just like that one. So it felt good to get that one.
Coach, is there something exciting about playing in an Ignite Cup game? Obviously, an in-season tournament, it's a bit different to the regular season. Does that kind of help elevate the group?
You have to ask the guys. Like I said earlier, we had so far good results in these games, but I think they take every game the same way. They go there to compete and show what they can do and compete as a team. But like I said, today it was not easy game. It's never easy to play against Sydney with their physicality, how they play defense, and we had to earn everything, kind of pull goal, guarding Parker or full court all game, denying, but we were smart in the end, more poised. We found the ways, to score and get enough stops. And like Parker said, Kareem Lopez first half was amazing. He was, carrying us there. Parker was in foul trouble, but overall, I think, like I said, everybody who stepped on the court did the little things, and we're fighting, competing, and that's what we are always talking about.
Anything you particularly worked on over the break that you were happy to see come together, and was the break a help or a hindrance to this result?
Well, it's always, when you got a break, it's always, challenging how much you can rest the guys and mentally, physically, and then at the same time you don't want to lose that rhythm. And I want to say now also publicly, thank you for our training players. We had many guys with their national team and playing 2 games, so we had help from our practice players, so our guys can stay in the rhythm and get live reps in the practice and get some 5-on-5 in. So it was big help. But overall, I think we work we knew how Sydney's going to play defense, so we worked on some of those details, but not too much. The main thing was to get some rest and stay in the rhythm, and like always, you work on details.
Chris, do you want to come in, Chris Pike?
Yeah, sure. Tough talk about the Ignite Cup. You played great. I think you're in a really good position to make the grand final now. Have you thought about it motivation when you play these games?
I mean, yeah, it might look that way, but I think we know how important these games are. And every time you play a good team like Sydney, you have to be uberly focused. And I thought tonight, even though we turned the ball over sometimes. We missed some box outs. We kept fighting. I mean, we went down. We were up. You know, we didn't waver. We just kept competing, and that's a big testament to how we've grown from the start of the season.
You also had this tough trouble where a team always has to try to take something away from you, and George was giving you a bit more saying that they try to challenge you to shoot over their hand and to make some three-point shots. And when you know when teams challenging you do that, does it make it feel an extra better when you end up going 6 from 8 from 3?
Yeah, I mean, this is such a rhythm game. You know, I felt good tonight just shooting it. And once you hit a few, the basket feels good. So get into my spots, getting in the rhythm, and, you know, making the shots. I mean, basketball is about making shots. So.
What about the one-up three-quarter time? I mean, it felt like that's when the momentum of the game swung. How similar feeling was it to walk into the huddle knowing you just did that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely wanted to shoulder that responsibility of taking a big shot in that moment, and glad it went in. I mean, that was, you know, a decision that you just have to make in a split second, and you got to make it, you know, so definitely felt good.
What about that last possession when you came out of the timeout? Was the plan to get up the shot, or was the plan to come out and dribble this clock out?
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't to take a 30-footer, but I mean, that's basketball. You know, they take away something, and you got to make something happen. You got to think on the fly and do something in that moment, and that's how that came about.
Tom, the worst case scenario tonight, given you without Isaiah and with Ty not ready yet, was for Parker to get in foul trouble in the first half. So you needed somebody to step up, and ended up being Sean Bairstow playing probably his biggest role of the season so far.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, Sean, he has always been there. You know, he's one of those guys. I told him in the beginning of the season, kind of, he's like a fireman for us in those outside positions from 1 to 3. That's his advantage. He can play, you know, multiple positions, and what I like about Sean is he brings us that calmness sometimes on the court, and he plays with so much poise. And he, like I said, okay, you look the stats, maybe it's nothing crazy, but how he controlled and made smart decisions, was able to bring the ball up, set up the offense. So great game, and we needed him today, and he did a great job.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at the Saturday, we talked about this a little bit, Top, where you haven't played in Auckland for a long time, and now after Saturday you won't play in Auckland for a long time until next year either. How much are you looking forward to Saturday night?
I think everybody looks forward Saturday. You know, I hope we're going to see a lot of fans in Spark Arena. It's always nice to play there, great atmosphere. So I really hope the fans show up, and we need all the support. We're going to play against a really good team, Tasmania. You know, now they got their kind of full squad, so we need to rest and get ready. And it's going to be another battle, 40 minutes, and we need all the support what we can get. But like I said, it's always nice to play there.
How about for you, Mark? Are you pretty excited for that last home game until early 2026?
Absolutely. You know, Spark Arena is always good to us, and whenever you get a game at home, it's definitely a plus. So, you know, we're going to treat it as such and come in ready to play against a great team.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.